G'day guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, taking the family up to Kinkuna Beach, so up to the Burrum Coast National Park I think it's called. Now it is free to drive on the beach, so you don't need to pay any vehicle access permits or anything like that. So it's free to go up the beach. You do have to pay if you're camping, so you just book that with the Queensland National Park's camping website. You can book a spot there and it's only a couple of bucks a night. So we'll show you guys the beach today. It's a pretty amazing spot. An awesome place to take the family for the weekend or even for a whole week. So at the moment we're just heading up the A1, so we've got a couple of 100 kilometres of highway till we hit the beach, and then we get to air down the tyres and head up the beach and find a nice spot to relax for the day. So we'll keep heading up the highway for now guys, and we'll tune back in with you when we hit the dirt. Alright guys, so we've hit the dirt road now, heading into Burrum Coast National Park, so into the Kinkuna section. So we've got a couple of k's of dirt road and then it turns real sandy and then we get down to the beach. So we're just going to find a little spot to air down, drop tyre pressures, and then we can keep on heading in. So we've come down the dirt road for a couple of kilometres and we've come to the start of the real sandy section that goes into the national park. So we're just dropping the tyre pressures down here. So I've gone down to around 16 psi. So the track in is pretty soft, so some of the sections are quite soft sand, and when you get down to the beach it is also pretty soft as well. I've just used these little Staun Tyre deflators. So these things are awesome, eh? I've had them for like probably 8 years since I started full driving, and they've been working flawlessly like ever since. And all you do is just pretty much wind the little deflator onto the valve. So it's like a little deflator like this, and you just wind that onto the tyre valve and it deflates the tyre down to a set pressure. So you can set the pressure by just winding the little thread in there a little bit further or a little bit less depending on what pressure you want it to be set at, and then you literally just wind it onto the valves. So in the pack you get 4 of these little deflators, so you can wind them onto each tyre and then walk away, wait a couple of minutes, like, you know, it only takes like 2 minutes really, deflate those tyres down to about 16 psi, come back, check it with a gauge, and then, you know, you're done deflating the tyres. It's really quick and easy. These are one of my favourite little things when it comes to full driving, because it's the little things that make the biggest difference. Being able to deflate those tyres in, you know, 2 minutes, do all 4 at once with these little deflators, it's pretty awesome, and it definitely makes the trip a lot easier and a lot quicker for you to get onto the beach as well, or, you know, get into the full driving. So I'll drop a link to these Staun Tyre deflators down in the comments below and in the description so you guys can check them out. So those tyre pressures are dropped down nice and low now, so we're going to have a nice comfy drive in, and we're also going to have heaps of traction. So let's get stuck into the full driving. So we found this cracking spot just on the ocean here, behind the dunes. So along Kinkuna Beach, there's all these little tracks right behind the dunes, which you can pretty much just explore and, you know, find your own little private spot. And it is the weekend, and there's really not that many people here. There's definitely heaps of spots available for you to come and find a nice little private spot and get away for the weekend. So I haven't really done a proper introduction to my family yet, so I'll introduce you guys to my family now. So this is Lisa, my wife. Hi. And this is Elia, my daughter. Elia. So for now, I think we're just going to make some lunch, chill out for a bit, might find a tree to put the hammock up, and just relax, maybe go for a swim a little bit later on. How good's this? Lunchtime! Lunchtime! Woo woo! Time for lunch! Yeah! So I've just whipped up some lunch, so I've just got some roast chicken wraps today. So just got a roast chicken from Woolies and had it in the Waco, and then we just come up here and just get all the salad cut up and everything and chuck it on, make some nice wraps. So I think wraps are definitely our favourite type of food when we're out, you know, camping and four-wheel driving, because it's just so easy. You can carry, you know, a bag of wraps, bunch of salad and some chicken, and you know, you got a lunch for a couple of days, so it's awesome. So I'm pretty keen to get stuck into this. Oh, look how good that is. So how are the wraps?
They were delicious.
They were pretty good.
Very good. I could eat probably 5 or more.
So easy to make as well, aren't they?
Yeah, pretty easy.
All set for a swim?
Woohoo! Can't wait.
Ready for a swim, baby?
Legs going.
Ready for a swim? The little kickers, she's ready to swim.
Let's go.
Well, that water down there, guys, was just immaculate. That was perfect. Now the tide's gone out a fair bit, so I think we're going to zip down the beach a little bit, check out some of the river mouths. So there's 2 little river or creek mouths on either end of Kinkuna Beach. So you go down to the right, there's another river mouth, and up to the left there's a different one as well. So we're going to go check those out, have a bit of a look, and then probably head out. So we're just driving down Kinkuna Beach, and it's pretty soft, and the beach is on a fair bit of an angle, so it sort of pushes you down, and you know, there's tracks all over the beach, so it sort of pushes you all over the place. So Lisa's driving at the moment. We're just cruising along, so it's definitely low range area, because you need that extra power and torque to be able to get through it, because it's pretty soft. How nice is that creek? So that's right down the southern end of Kinkuna Beach. So this awesome little creek just comes out to the ocean, and I'm pretty sure it's fresh water, so nice little spot that you could chill out. So you can just go on the other side of the dunes there, and you can sit right by the creek and sit in the flowing water and have a nice little time there. So it looks pretty nice. If we had more time, we'd probably go sit there. So for now, guys, we're just going to head on out and start heading home. Thanks for watching. So thanks so much for coming along and watching this video today. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more full driving and accessory fitting videos. Cheers, guys.